How are we feeling, San Francisco 49er fans, as the Niners absolutely dog walked the Eagles out of their home stadium? I need to know in the chat, how are we feeling? Drop a W in the chat if you are vibing. What a phenomenal win by the San Francisco 49ers. Absolutely dominant performance on both sides of the football. The San Francisco 49ers, ladies and gentlemen, are the best team in the NFL. Say it with me again. The San Francisco 49ers are the best team in the NFL. Cry, Eagles, cry. Zero sympathy. Do not care for all these sad Eagles fans. Oh my goodness, it feels phenomenal to be a 49er right now. Those Eagles fans are down bad. And to be honest, I do not care one lick because you, like me, have been dealing with these Eagles fans all year. All year to these guys. And it is a phenomenal feeling knowing that the San Francisco 49ers vindicated, baby. The 49ers take down the Philadelphia Eagles. Boy, we're going to get into that game really quickly. But I mean, I can only talk about right now the feelings, the emotions, just everything coming out of this game. The San Francisco 49ers, I mean, they take care of business. They're only one game out now of the one seed. Honestly, honestly, I it's going to take a lot for me to root for the Dallas Cowboys. But if it takes Dallas beating the Eagles next week, that will be huge for the San Francisco 49ers in the seeding race. But boy, oh boy, the 49ers just de- demolished. Let me say that again. Demolished the Eagles. I'm still shocked, to be honest with you. Absolutely shocked that the 49ers were able to get this done. Absolutely fantastic. What a time. What a time. Let's go. Woo! Man, that hit by Diamador Lenore at the end, that was like the cherry on top of this game. It really kind of exemplified all of it. All the talk, all the before the game, after the game, Lenore I mean, we bullied the Eagles, guys. We just bullied the Eagles. And what was all the talk heading into this game? It was, well, the Eagles know how to come from behind and play those second half games and erase big time leads. No lead is safe. All that type of stuff. And the San Francisco 49ers, one of my favorite developments of this game is they put their foot on the throttle. They did not give up a state. Woo! They were ready to go. They did not stop once. And that, I think, is one of my favorite things for this team. One of the things with this team that we've talked about is sometimes they can let their foot off the gas, right? They can let teams claw their way back into it. And out of any team, the 49ers could not allow that to happen to the Jalen Hurts led Eagles. And they absolutely smushed them. Debo Samuel, all that talk. Hey, Debo Samuel was at the forefront of all this trash talk this week. He was in the middle of it all, being asked about these comments, being asked about that comment. Um, and guess what? Oh, we got BA live. We got BA live. Hold up. We got BA live. Oh, they're vibing. We got BA live. We got lives from the locker room. We're on live. They're on live. I'm gonna just keep it up. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can vibe. You can vibe too. BA, Debo. Let's go. BA had a day. BA had a phenomenal touchdown. He had that phenomenal touchdown. Showing off the jersey. I don't know if I could show the audio. I might get clapped. I might get clapped for music. They're really not saying a whole lot right now. It's just some music in the background. Debo's asking where his jersey's at. Let's go. Dude, everyone balled today. Everyone balled. Game ball for everyone. Oh, yeah, we hyped. Hey, remember what BA told me last year? BA told me that they were gonna expose the Eagles secondary. That's what BA told me. Juwan just said, F they talking about. Let's go. Bro, hey, they only go, hey, this is a big win. You know this is a big win. They only go live for big wins. They only go live for big wins. And it's off. A but we got some of it. I'm sure someone else going live. Debo's live. All right, we're just gonna switch through people's lives. Debo went crazy today. Went absolutely bonkers today. What a huge, huge performance for the 49ers, man. This is huge. Debo was live, but it cut off. So if they go back live, we'll bring it up. But they only go live when for big games. And they're hyped. Let's go. Let's go. I'm multitasking like a son of a gun. You guys know what it is. I'm out here posting across all channels, trying to keep us all up to date on all our content while capturing content in real time. Oh boy. San Francisco 49ers. They made the whole city of Philly right now down bad. And I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Let's go. All right, dude. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. I think this is going to be easy. I think this one's going to be easy, but let's get the grades. Let's get your grades in the chat. Let's do offense first. Let's do offense, and let's do offense first. Give me offensive player of the game. Give me offensive player of the game. Also, grade the whole offense. Grade offense and offensive player of the game. Also, smash that like button if you haven't already. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. We're cooking, baby. Woo, we beat those Eagles so bad. So bad. Cry, Eagles, cry. This redemption, vindication, whatever word you can think of, the San Francisco 49ers absolutely got cooked by Brock Purdy all offseason. Brock can't do this. Brock can't do that. He's not that guy. Eagles were just talking. I love it. I love it. I'm here for all. I'm here for all the Eagles slander this week. I'm here for it all. Let's get a couple super chats. C says, had a feeling Purdy would have a big game. 4 touchdowns for Purdy. Pushing Purdy. He was balling. Roberto says, suck it, she gals. Paul says, you see how empty the link got? Hey, man, they had to tuck their tails. They had to tuck their tails and go because they got embarrassed. The whole city of Philadelphia got embarrassed horribly. Roberto says we smoking that Sheagles pack all week, Brad. 100%. This one we're gonna smoke on all the way through the season. This is one of those where we just keep going. We keep chiefing. This is one of those packs that hit for the rest of the year. These are one of those packs that hit until we see them again. That's how long this pack is going to last. That Eagles pack just got something special to it. It's just something special to it. For right now, I mean, you look at the San Francisco 49ers, big win over the Seattle Seahawks on Thanksgiving. You look at the 49ers demolishing the Cowboys on prime time. And then you look at the Eagles getting absolutely cooked by the 49ers. This has got to be the best win of the year. This is the 49ers signature win. This game, huge. Absolutely ginormous right now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. It feels so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to witness what I had just witnessed. Because I know, I would imagine you guys are kind of like me. You guys are kind of sweating that first couple drives, right? You're sweating those first couple drives, right? Those first couple drives, whoo! 6 plays, 2 consecutive 3 and outs. The Eagles have 2 scoring drives. Shout out to the defense, by the way. Shout out to the defense for doing what they did, holding the Eagles to 2 field goals on those 2 opening drives. That was such a crucial point in this game. If Imagine if it was 14-0 versus what it was 6-0. That was such a big momentum swing for them. Oh my goodness. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge by that defense. Diamador Lenore, Charvarius Ward, Fred Warner, hashtag free Dre Greenlaw, free Dre Greenlaw, man. Like how he better not get suspended another game. That's all I know. Dre Greenlaw better not. He shouldn't have been ejected, and he better not be suspended an additional game. That better not be a thing that I see moving forward. But boy, oh boy, are we hyped off that dub, man. Bear with me as I multitask. Got Purdy chance. Purdy chance at the Eagles Stadium. Whoo! Man, oh man. The San Francisco 49ers come out on top. Let me take a look at this box score really quick. 49ers versus Eagles. 42-19, man. I smile every time I see that. I smile every single time. Look at this. We've got Brock Purdy outdueling Jalen Hurts, 19 of 27, 314 yards, 4 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts only had 1 touchdown on the day. Christian McCaffrey, 17 carries, 93 yards, a touchdown. Debo Samuel, 4 receptions, 116 yards, and a touchdown. But Debo Samuel also added a rushing touchdown for the hat trick on the day. Jawan Jennings came through with a big touchdown. George Kittle made a bunch of big plays. Absolutely balling. Ambry Thomas, Jair Brown, Tashawn Gibson, Charvarius Ward. Talk about the definition of bend but don't break. I think those guys deserve a lot of credit in this win. The secondary, for how they performed. Again, a lot of it comes down to that exact thing. Bend but don't break, right? And the San Francisco 49ers defensive backs did exactly that. Um, I've been really happy with those guys. Fred Warner balling, Dre Greenlaw was balling before he got taken out. Javon Kinlaw, 2 sacks on the day. Can we talk about Javon Kinlaw? Whoa, Kalia Davis got a sack. I didn't even see that. The rookie in his first game being active gets a sack. I didn't even see that. That's huge. That's awesome. Team stats. Look at this. This is what's fantastic about this is that the 49ers, I think, through the first quarter had negative yardage for the offense, right? They had negative yardage. And they finished the game with 456 total yards on offense. That is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Considering how they started to how they finished this game. 310 passing yards, 146 rushing yards, 8 yards per play, everything heavily favored for the most part for the 49ers. Pretty even on first downs. Look at the third down efficiency, though. This is huge. This is a huge, huge win for the 49ers, converting 8 of 11 on the day. They converted their only fourth down. We got a tush push stop. I it might have only been one, but I did call that the 49ers were going to stop one tush push. That's it. I'm not taking credit for anything else. That just that one. Only 2 sacks allowed, and those came early, and then only 2 punts after that. Time of possession still led the Eagles' way. The San Francisco 49ers just absolutely took it to the Eagles. Boy, does this feel good or what? Like how awesome is this that we get to celebrate this win after the mini bye on Thanksgiving, and then the San Francisco 49ers continue to pour it on. Man, this is great. This is a great spot to be in for the 49ers as they continue to try to improve their seating and start focusing on playoffs. This was low key like a playoff game. Like it really was. This was a playoff game. We know what's at stake in regards to seeding, but this, like, let's say that the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles do match up again. Talk about a huge mental swing for the 49ers after this win. The 49ers just proved that they could go into your house on the road, poor conditions, and demolish you at the hands of Brock Purdy and company. This is such a big win for the 49ers in so many different ways. Mentally, spiritually, huge. Just huge on so many different levels. Because hey, 49ers could very well see this team again. Now imagine what that's going to look like. Do you think the Eagles are going to be focused on trash talking? Do you think they're going to be paying attention to who's saying what, or no? No. They're not going to say nothing. The 49ers absolutely, just absolutely, the domination is insane by the San Francisco 49ers tonight. The implications that this game is going to have on not only the 49ers throughout the league, everything. This is such an important game for the San Francisco 49ers to win. It's I'm almost speechless by how they won this game. On so many different levels. So many different levels. Can you imagine what this win is going to do for this team's morale? Not that it needed to be any higher, but can you just imagine how high this team is riding right now and how that will move into the playoffs? What a phenomenal win, guys. This is just insane. We did it. I apologize. I have not been paying attention to the chat. I'm multitasking like a son of a bee. I'm trying to post, trying to see what's coming out, trying to keep everything in front of me because what a win that was. I don't know. You guys help me rank this win. Like, we've had some good wins over the last couple years. And I don't know. That win against Dallas was very satisfying. I don't know. I think this one's more satisfying. What do you guys think? Because there's a lot of pressure built up onto this game. The 10-1 Eagles, all of it. All of it. We know about the talk. The talk is what the talk is. But the feeling, this feels great. This feels almost at a different level of of just being satisfied. This win is insane. This win is gratifying. The elation that I feel is fantastic. Roberto says Debo talked that talk and he walked that MF and walk. That he did. Debo Samuel stood on business and he destroyed the Eagles. Destroyed them. Phenomenal. Brandon Foster says bang bang O-line did their thing. Win City, baby. Hey, they stepped up when they needed to. Vishal says no excuse win, and we got to see Debo Ayuk exposure of Eagles DBs. Facts. Those DBs literally they didn't do anything all night, really. So they absolutely got exposed tonight. Man, I just can't imagine spending your whole week focusing on the San Francisco 49ers saying that they were going to expose you if they got the opportunity in the NFC Championship game, just for them to come out healthy and do exactly what they've said they were going to do. I mean, the 49ers just made the Eagles look so fraudulent. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, truly, how fraudulent the San Francisco 49ers just made the Eagles look. We know what it is, man. These types of wins don't just happen like that. They don't blowout wins in the NFL. This isn't college. This isn't some FCS team that we're paying 500 grand to get waxed. Nah, this is the best team in the NFL and they got put on notice at home where they have so much passion about being Philly. Take your cheesesteaks and shove it because the San Francisco 49ers own you. And we know what would have happened. We don't got to talk about it last year. Last year. We're over it. Who cares? Right now, 49ers just owned you. They can't say anything. All the Eagles can do is walk up to the podium and just say, well, we didn't have our best game today. And, you got to give credit to the 49ers. They just really came out and stuck to their game plan, and they did a really good job, and we just kind of got out of our out of our ways, and we kind of got behind we got behind the score a little bit, and we just got behind, and it was really hard to get back. And you got to commend the 49ers. They did a really good job. They got nothing to say. They can't say anything. They can't say anything. The fans can't say anything. The players can't say anything. Their media can't say anything. They had the upper leg. They had it gift wrapped to them on a silver platter with the very, very first couple drives. I literally was thinking in my head, watching those like first 5 drives, basically the whole first quarter of the game, thinking, wow, this couldn't have gone any worse for the 49ers outside of giving up touchdowns. That's really what I was feeling like. I'm like, wow, the 49ers, they are in a really bad spot to start this first half. This is not what we wanted. This is the the only thing to make it any worse would have been if they had an early turnover or if the Eagles scored. That is the difference. And the San Francisco 49ers overcame that. So we got adversity, right? Remember when everyone wants to talk about Brock Purdy, right? Well, can he come back? Can Brock Purdy play from behind? Can Brock Purdy do this? Can he do that? Well, what are we going to quantify what what Brock did today? Or do you think the national media and his doubters are still going to find a way to be like, well, Jalen had to go in, at halftime, and it just wasn't the same after that. What are they going to say? Brock came from behind. Wasn't that the check mark that he needed to get off? He played from behind. He didn't lose his composure. He kept it cooking. And listen, man, I've talked about it on my channel. I've talked about it many times. Brock Purdy's a franchise quarterback. Like, he's earned it. He's earned the right for us to refer to him not only as the starting quarterback, he's our franchise guy, man. I can't see any other quarterback taking snaps under center for the San Francisco 49ers for the next 3 to 4 years if it ain't Purdy. I just don't see it. He's earned it. He's earned that right. Anyone who's trying to undercut him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why my mic just mutes like that. But thank you for letting me know. But what I was saying was Brock Purdy deserves to be the franchise quarterback with what he has done in his short time with the San Francisco 49ers. I'm very impressed by Brock and what he's been able to accomplish. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. What do you think? You guys think we found our franchise guy? Roberto says Eagles ain't them boys. No, no, they're not. And the best part is they got to go face the Dallas Cowboys, who are actually pretty hot. So hey, Dallas, come through. Come through. Let's make it work. Take down Philly. Brad, we beat them so bad we made Jalen Carter cry. That we did. That we did. 49ers just absolutely took it to the Eagles. What a phenomenal performance, guys. I feel so good. It feels amazing to be a 49er fan right now. Right on cue. Right on cue. Trent Williams says, when we have a quarterback, we're a pretty good team. Look at that. Little shade right there. A little shade. Right? From Trent. A little subtle shade. When we have a quarterback, we're a pretty good team. There's a concept. There's a concept. Who would have thought that if you have a quarterback, the game might be different than it was last time? And it's funny that comment, that really in its totality is hilarious, because all Brandon Ayuk was saying when he came on to my channel and that thing went crazy viral. The whole point of what Brandon was saying was, we had a plan, we felt we could execute it, and we felt we could take advantage of some of the things that the Eagles did. Guess what? Guess what happened when you have a quarterback? Guess what happened when you have someone who can throw a forward pass? They got dumped on. Absolutely dumped on. Love it. Love the slight shade. It's fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let me get through some more of these super chats. Let's see. See y'all on Sunday. Debo. Hey, they saw him all right. They saw him all right. Mr. Mumble says, breaking news: the Philadelphia Eagles are now classified as canines after being dog walked by the San Francisco 49ers. Oh boy. It feels so good. It feels so good. Oh, look at the guy. We got Chase Senior of Chat Sports dropping into the chat, hitting us with the super chat. Shout out to Chase over there at Chat Sports. They hit 100K on their channel like a week or two ago. Shout out to my guy doing great work over there. He says they were calling us crybabies last year for losing our quarterback. Block better. This win was sweet. They literally can't use no excuse. That is one of the best parts of this game. Just like Chase describes, is that there's no excuses that can come from this game. They got flat out beat. Not only did they get flat out beat, they got rocked. They got cooked. What a win. What a win. We got a couple more super chats. We are the team to beat in the NFL. Next, facts. We are the team to beat It's not even up for debate. It's not even up for debate. 49ers get the win in Philly. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good. Bro didn't take it personally enough. Apparently not. Apparently not. Because that they got flat out embarrassed. Got flat out embarrassed. All right. Well, that was fun. It was fun being able to react with you guys. Haven't been able to do that in a while. Because I've been doing so many. I'm either at the game or I was doing Bleacher Report streams. So really good to be able to vibe with you guys after a W. Man, and the 49ers got the not the Eagles. They got the Seahawks next week. So the Bird Gauntlet continues. They are now 2-0 in the Bird Gauntlet, and they will continue. They will continue the battle against Bird teams. So far, the 49ers are 2-0 throughout the Bird Gauntlet. If you want to take a look at the whole season, they're 3-0 against Bird teams. If you haven't heard, the Bird is the word. Let's go. Fantastic. SS says Kyle deserves a game ball for his performance. Team played beautifully. Yeah, I mean, for considering how rocky of a start it was for the 49ers, kind of like the game plan was like a little jarring to begin with. They really pulled it together at the end. So shout out to Kyle. Shout out to everyone for the execution. It's a really good job by everyone involved. VZ says, can we put some respect on Demo for that Deshaun Goldson hit? Hey, that's a good comp. That's a great comp. Definitely had some Deshaun Goldson vibes. That's for sure. So that is a good comp. And we got a lot of respect for that. That hit went crazy. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Loving everything about this victory. And you know what that means? Victory today means a phenomenal victory Monday coming tomorrow. We're gonna celebrate this thing all the way through, all the way right up, probably even through the Seahawks game. This is how hyped we're gonna be all week. So I cannot wait to see what type of content is going to be coming up this week. You guys already know I'm going to be all over it. So I'm going to be posting everything that I can for you guys as we enjoy and celebrate 49ers domination over the Eagles. Feels great. Smash that like button on your way out. Appreciate all you guys. What a win for the 49ers. We'll be back tomorrow to do more reactions, more lives, all that good stuff. I'm out of here for now. Peace. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Love to